starts so slowly. At first it's once a week at the most, and on the weekends. And that's fine, and you're in control, and nobody's getting hurt. It's not costing you a fortune. I mean, maybe $2, $3 a week tops. And once a week, a few hours, you want to kick back. It's the weekend, and you deserve rest and fun. Recreation. It always starts off on the recreational level. Or you tell yourself that it's educational. There are these gaps in your education that you missed when, I don't know, maybe back in the 60s. Then it really becomes more than just fun on the weekends. Pretty damn soon, it becomes a habit. And one day you wake up and you realize that you can't even get your wallet in your own back pocket because it's so big. That's when you decide to clean it out, like I did. And what's causing the bulge, what's forming a stack at least 2 inches thick? I bet you know, because I bet most of you got your own stack growing right now if you're willing to admit it. Club cards. Video club cards. When I realized how deeply I'd gotten into all of it, I was carrying around club cards to 25 different video stores. And that's just what I was carrying. I mean, there were at least 10 other video clubs I was in that didn't even issue cards. They just plug your social security number into a computer. Or should I say hook you in? Yeah, yeah, hook's the word. So anyway, there it was when I laid out the cards to video to go and video right now and who needs the flicks and we are the movies. I saw it. It was as clear as you want it to get. I was a video junkie and I had a serious problem. I mean, it long ago ceased to be just a thing on the weekend or 2 movies on a Saturday. I myself started out like most people. I mean, with the big hits, the blockbusters, movies like Lethal Weapon or Batman Returns, whenever it comes out on videotape, you know, that's acceptable behavior. Everybody does a hit every now and then. But soon just one hit isn't enough. You want to do 2 or 3 hits. But you can't always get the hits you want. Quality stuff isn't always in, so you sink to second-rate stuff. The lesser hits. Iron Eagle, Poltergeist 2. You know, and it's still within the realm of acceptable behavior, but it's not the prime stuff. But you watch it because you gotta watch something, because you just got in the habit of watching. So I kept it together for a while. I was watching pretty heavily, but only on the weekends. And then there's this one week. It'd been a bad day. Work sucked. The job loomed up as a dead-end, nowhere ride, no advance, no promotion, no secretary that the other guys in the office would envy. So you feel like crap, and you're on your way home, and you say to yourself, geez, a little video would go great tonight, but you don't have anything stashed away at home, so what do? You don't want to stop by a regular video store on a Monday. Renting a video on a Monday kind of smacks of going beyond social viewing, so you don't stop there, but you do stop at the convenience store. To do what? To pick up some milk, you tell yourself, and then there they are, right up front. So just one for a bad Monday. There wasn't much of a selection, but I had never seen Bachelor Party before, and I mean, at least not all the way through it, and it was in, so that became my first weeknighter. I still look back on Bachelor Party as the killer cassette. If only I'd stuck to weekend use, but you know, once I broke that taboo, It didn't take long to watch every scruple I had fall. Once I discovered fast forwarding, it was all over. I mean, a movie that used to last me an hour and a half, 2 hours. Now I was finishing it off in 30 minutes and looking for my next one as soon as I finished rewinding that one. Checking out 2 or 3 at a time wasn't enough. One day I walked up to the counter with 8 videos, 8 of them, a night's worth. And the clerk has this condescending look on her face, and she says, "Sorry, sir, there's a limit." And she's smiling, this sadistic smile, because she knows she's got you. I mean, they lure you in with the promise of free membership, and soon you learn nothing's free. And they got you, and they make you feel like crap. I mean, she made me feel like Igor in a Frankenstein movie, having me put the brain back because I picked the wrong one or something. Like, anybody couldn't feel this way. Like nobody could make this steak. Like, I didn't need help or a little compassion, maybe. But they're not in the compassion business. They're in the video rental business. Soon there was no way to stop. My job went next. I mean, I did nooners for a while. I mean, rent a VCR and watch in a motel room on my lunch hour. But soon that wasn't enough. Soon I'd call in sick and I'd sit there fast forwarding all day. I fell in with others like me. I'd see them in the video stores, you know, that frazzled look on their face, you know, pacing the aisles looking for some video that they hadn't already seen, or standing up at the counter begging the clerk just to let them, you know, go over the limit just once. And then I struck up conversations with a few of them. Cautions, because, you know, we didn't know if we could trust each other or not. And some of them started telling me about special places, outlaw video stores. They catered to people like us, of course, at a price. The video clubs with no rewind policies and no limit fees or anything like that. The video stores located down back alleys and open past midnight. you'd see the video, you'd see the dregs of video users there. High school kids that would do anything to get a copy of Lord of the Flies because they were supposed to have read it the night before. And then there's these skinny women that would do anything for a bootleg copy of Jane Fonda's Highly Impact Aerobics that had been kept off the market by the FDA. Or at least they tried to keep it off the market. And then there were those like me that just wanted more video experiences. When you get as bad as I was, you need a pretty big shock to bring you to your senses. For me, it was this awful jolt that just, it turned my stomach. I walked out of the Outlaw Video store one day, and I was rushing home to get the VCR, going as fast as I could. And when I stopped to look at the titles, the videos I had grabbed, because they were the only ones on the shelves that I hadn't already seen. Sex Education Final Exam Cram Night. It was one of those teenage comedies, where they say excellent and dude a lot. There's a Charles Bronson film, Death Wishbone 3, and then there's this really, really, really scary film, Arrival of the Credit Card Bills. I realized that I'd watch anything I could cram into my VCR. Nothing was too trashy, nothing was too sleazy. I just had to watch. I had to have video, and I had to have it every day. That's when I realized I needed to get some help. But I knew I was too deeply into watching to get out by myself. So really, I'm just here to let you know that there is help, because I know that there's some of you right now out there who are just itching to get home and press that play button. I mean, right now you're sitting there trying to visualize me that I'm not real, that I'm on tape, but it's not the same. I'm in a pretty good program. It's sort of a video methadone approach. This is just sit here watching blank tapes. No pictures, just a fuzz on the screen. I mean, in 6 months, I plan on being off tape completely, but still, I wish I'd never gotten started. It's that first tape. I can almost see it now. As a matter of fact, I can still see it now. Wait, no, this is silly. I mean, I can almost see it. Well, screw it, I can almost see it. I can see it. Blockbuster Video is open until 12 midnight, and it's only one, right? And if they're closed, I could always go to that convenience store. Hey, let me go, because I can almost make it, and it's just a video, right? I mean, everybody does it, and all right. I mean, you try it cold turkey. It's not that easy. It's just video. Everybody does it. And if it makes me feel good, right? Okay,